the scariest things about sex addiction recovery is not knowing what you don't know. I listened to a lot of individuals who had gone through their own recovery, but I didn't necessarily talk to individuals face to face. And so one of the messages that I got was that I should withhold certain types of information from my wife because those bits of information may traumatize her more than she was already traumatized. And I did not want to do that because I was not having the greatest experience in my relationship with her, obviously. So my wife would come and she would ask me for those bits of information, and I would refuse to give them to her. And we would argue and argue and argue. It was not helpful. In fact, it really destroyed a lot of the trust that could have been built if we would have handled that differently. Now, I want to talk a little bit about disclosure because this is a common issue that happens in recovery. Guys will hear information like the information that I heard. Don't share certain pieces of information. Or they'll get advice that they should share everything. Now, all of that is good and well. However, it is not helpful when it is not done in a therapeutic manner. How come? Well, like me, when I first shared with my wife, I didn't even know what I should share. And I thought I was sharing everything that I needed to, but it actually happened to be a very whitewashed version of my addiction and my history, which ultimately in the scheme of things was actually more harmful. So you'd be surprised after some guidance what women want to hear and what they don't want to hear. Back in the day, if I had been open about my ideas and my tactics of disclosure with a group like Key Roots, support groups, I might not have made such a grave mistake and hurt my wife more than what needed to be. Here at Key Roots support groups, one of the great things about it is that we have other men who are in your shoes trying to figure things out. We've got other men who have been there for longer periods of time and can share their experiences with you. And you have me. I have a lot of experience as a trained professional, but also personal experience. And so if you're looking for that combination in a support group, you can head on over to keyroots.com and find us there. If you'd like to just call me, feel free to do that. You could put your information in the contact section of the website, and I'll get back to you and answer any questions that you might have.